Hey you guys, what's up? It's Rockin'54 here. I got a haircut, and welcome to a new movie night video, I guess you could call it. Well, it's
Movie day.
technically movie day. Yeah, I'm here with the Killerbot Film Show.
Hello.
And yeah, it's like only 10 in the morning, but we're gonna be watching 3 movies today. We're gonna be watching the latter 2 of the Cornetto trilogy because I've seen Shaun of the Dead, but I have not seen Hot Fuzz or The World's End. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited for this, especially The World's End. It really seems like one I would love.
That's what I'm actually about to say to you before. I think The World's End is a movie that you actually love. Hot Fuzz, I'd like to see your thoughts on it. And Hot Fuzz is like one of my favorite films of all time. Like, completely changed how I look at kind of like comedy films, and I rewatch it a lot.
Yeah, like The World's End. Like, I think I'll really like it because I liked the movie This Is the End. Like directed by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. It was like that one at first I thought it was overrated, but then like after rewatching it, I'm like, no, it's pretty good. But yeah, then we also have like another movie that we're gonna finish. I'm not gonna show them what it is.
Aw, damn it, come on.
I'm not gonna show them what it is until like we actually watch it. We'll probably finish the movie. Like we'll probably finish that movie after we watch Hot Fuzz. But yeah, so like we have Hot Fuzz queued up on the PS3 right now, and then I'll let you guys know what my thoughts are after we're done watching it. Alright you guys, so we did just finish watching Hot Fuzz just a little while ago, and Hot Fuzz was such a great movie. It's one of my favorite comedies, one of my favorite films of all time now.
Yeah, same here. Like, it's like my 11th favorite film. And just everything about it is absolutely perfect, and it's probably, just grab it real quick, probably like the most unappreciated Edgar Wright film. Like, I think this is way better than all of his other films.
So far, that's what I'm thinking too, but the only other ones I've seen is Baby Driver and Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, like, Shaun of the Dead, don't get me wrong, it's great, but Hot Fuzz is everything that Shaun of the Dead does, but like, times 100 better.
Like, I really liked Hot Fuzz a lot. I think it's the best police film I've seen since the Jump Street movies. And yeah, this was my first time seeing it, and now we are just finishing. We were going to watch this first, but we already had the Blu-ray of Hot Fuzz in there. We are finishing The Happening, written, produced, and directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and starring Mark Wahlberg, Zooey Deschanel, and John Leguizamo. I have the Blu-ray right here.
It's absolutely horribly written so far, but it's just like, it's so much of a train wreck that it's entertaining.
Like when I first watched The Happening, I was like, this is like just a full out like guilty pleasure movie, and it's like I was like, I just love it so much. But then like on a second watch, I watched it with my mom, and watching it with someone who's a bit more serious and like doesn't, and like, you know, just like takes movies for what they are. I didn't end up laughing as much, and I took it a bit more seriously.
Yeah, but it really doesn't work. Like, if you take this film seriously, it'll probably be like the worst movie I've ever seen. Like, it's not like a monstrosity people are saying it is. I know a lot of people aren't saying that, but it has a good idea. But at each scene, literally just like dumps down that idea even more and more and more, and the dialogue enacted is absolutely horrible, but adds to the hilarity, adds to comedy as well, you know, intentional comedy.
This is the third time I've seen The Happening now, and I still really enjoy it. It's my second least favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie.
You seen that for Earth yet?
No, I was thinking about it last night.
Gotta see that,
but I didn't.
It's really something.
But yeah, so like, because I gave this actually a 4.5 out of 5, even though it's like my second least favorite. It's because like, you know, there's some parts of it that are like, you know, like so bad it's good.
Like, yeah, it's like so bad it's good movie, so that's why I gave that.
Yeah, that's why I put it down a bit lower. So but yeah, like I put Last Airbender as my least favorite, but I haven't seen that since it was in theaters, which was 7 years ago. I would give it another chance. Apparently, they've been saying for like a couple years now that the sequel's a go. But
I'm really hoping not. It's absolutely horrible.
After Split, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt here. I think he might be able to make it good. Every time I hear The Last Airbender, I think of Wasting Money 1's video when he went Blu-ray hunting with a fan. And he was like, now he's like, I don't know why, but I love bad movies. I don't know why. I love watching bad movies so much. Like, I've seen The Last Airbender 7 times.
7 times? Why would you watch it 7 times?
And he's like, I've seen The Last Airbender 7 times, and I've never seen Fight Club.
What?
Well, Christian, you can't talk. You haven't seen Fight Club either.
Oh, true.
Well, I have, and it's great, but yeah, I just thought that was funny when he said that. So we're just gonna finish watching The Happening, and we'll give you guys our full thoughts when it's over.
No, man, we're not.
Plan on murdering me in my sleep.
What? No.
Classic line.
Alright, you guys, so we just finished watching The Happening. It's my 3rd time seeing it. I love it. I just really enjoy watching it. I think it's a pretty good movie, and you didn't like it that much, but at the same time you did.
I understand it being so bad it's a good film, but it's full of bullshit.
Yeah, like, there's, like, part of me that, like, likes it as part of a guilty pleasure way, then there's, like, part of me that, like, actually seriously likes it as a film. Yeah, I still think that it's, like, again, it's my 3rd time seeing it, so this should tell you how much I like it, and I got this Blu-ray, like, I think near spring break, so, yeah, 3 times seeing it in, like, 4 or 5 months. Yeah, so, again, I think it's a pretty good movie, and the next film we are going to be watching is The World's End, directed by Edgar Wright and starring Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, Patty Considine, and Martin Freeman.
And Martin Freeman actually has a role in this film and stuff. It's like, because the other Cornell films, he has like a little cameo here and there. World's End, he actually has a character, which I really like.
Yeah, like, World's End seems like such a funny movie. Like, see, this almost looks like more of like a fantasy-ish movie, like just from the cover and like what they show on the back. But I saw like a clip on a Watch Mojo video, and it looks like a hilarious movie.
I think it's one that you really love, to be honest. I'm thinking maybe you'll probably like it better than Hot Fuzz. Maybe.
Yeah, I might, because like it seems like it's very This Is the End-ish, like from the clip I saw. The funny thing is, I was actually going to be buying this Blu-ray, maybe, because I saw it in a $6 bin at our local drugstore, and I was thinking of buying it, and then Christian texted me saying, got a new Blu-ray today, and I was like, I guarantee it's The World's End, and I was like, what is it? And he sends me a picture of it, and I'm like, I knew it!
I mean, like, it was already had, like, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz on Blu-ray, and I just needed The World's End to complete the Cornell trilogy. So I had to just get that right away as soon as I saw it. I even paid, like, in American cash.
You paid American cash at the drugstore?
Yeah, I did.
They accepted it?
Yeah.
Like, how much did you pay? Like $6 for it, or did they do converting?
$6. I had to pay some extra cents here and there, but yeah.
Because like $6 American is more than Canadian, but because we live in Canada. But yeah, so I'm really excited to watch The World's End. I think it'll be hilarious, so we're gonna watch it. Let you guys know what our thoughts are at the end, like after we're done watching it. Nice. All right, you guys, I am back home now. We did finish watching The World's End. I thought it was good, but I thought it was gonna be funnier. I thought it was gonna be like a This Is the End type movie, because I thought it was like about the end of the world. No, the reason why the movie's called The World's End is because of a bar called The World's... Well, not a bar, but a pub called The World's End. And it was pretty good. There were some, like, really hard laughs the movie got out of me, but... I mean, you know, it was a pretty good movie. I just wish it was a bit funnier. The ending was a bit serious, and I don't think it really needed to be. And the Betsy character, while I didn't even really have a problem with her... Like, I had absolutely no problem with her, actually, but... Like, she could have just been taken out of the movie because she didn't need to be there. But, yeah, I'm back home now. So the movies we watched today were Hot Fuzz, The Happening, and The World's End. We started The Happening, like, on Saturday, but we didn't finish it. We only got through the first 50 minutes of it, then Christian had to go because he came over here to watch it.